What's good to YouTube? It's your boy Real. I'm Killfun, aka that boy Killfun. And are you struggling with your shooting badges? I'm gonna teach you two ways. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't do this on Hall of Fame. I do this straight on All-Star. I do it on All-Star. I'm gonna show you why I do it on All-Star, but let's go ahead and get to these badges. We can wait for that later. Now, when it comes to these badges, the ones that you're gonna need the most is going to be Sniper. Sniper Hall of Fame is going to be the one you need the most. I would put on Stop and Pop second. Maybe Corner Specialist if you like Method 1, and Deadeye and Green Machine and everything else like that just pretty much falls in line. You see, I don't have all my shooting badges, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be teaching y'all this method while I'm actually learning them at the same exact time. Now, when it comes to the playmaking and defense, you guys can choose, you guys can see whatever I want. I mean, whatever I got and everything like that, it doesn't really matter. Now, let's go ahead and get into Method 1. Now, Method 1 is not my favorite one. Most definitely Method 2 and 3 are my favorite ones, but Method 1 does still work pretty good. So as you see, we are playing the Brooklyn Nets, which is a super team, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to pass this ball away, and I'm gonna go to the corner and I'm gonna call for the ball right back. As soon as I get to the corner, just like how I used to be all the time, you do them jab steps, you know what I'm saying? You do 1, 2, then you go ahead and shoot that green. Now, for me, it doesn't work all that well, and I'm gonna show you exactly why I don't pretty much do this all the time, just because I don't really like this one. It's not that good of one for me. I feel like there's better ones out there, but you see, I get the ball right back. I do my jab steps, and then as soon as I go to shoot, it's still going to say 6% covered. Now, if you play this game and you know next gen, 6% covered is actually a lot. It's not easy. It's not, you know, it's something that's very, very big. As you see, like right there, I get that forced green, but I don't want to have to force my green. I want to be able to do wide open. So that's why I don't really like doing this method. So you see, I got LaMarcus Aldridge on me right now. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the ball in the corner. I'm gonna go ahead, do my jab steps, and I accidentally get stuck.
Nope.
And obviously I'm not making that. So we're gonna go ahead and get into Method 2. Now, Method 2 is going to be a very, very simple one. It's going to be same with the corner, so you can still have on Corner Specialist, but you're just going to do a little move so that you go ahead and get them to run into the screen. And because they're at the mid-range, the person that's on the other side of the screen, he's not going to help, and it's going to be an open 3 or open mid-range every single time. You see, like right here, boom, you wait for it, and it's a perfectly good green. So that's why I say I don't really like Method 1 too much. I really like Method 2 because it works a lot better. And I do put on the takeovers. I will put on the takeover, spot up precision, and limitless range, but I mean, that's just me. So you see, I'm gonna just do it again. As soon as he gets stuck, you just go ahead, do what you gotta do. Now, Method 3 is going to be my favorite method. Now, I'm sure you probably seen this method before, but just because you've seen it before doesn't mean that somebody else ain't seen it. So I'm gonna go ahead and you go to the mid-range, just like how the corner is. As long as your opponent is inside the 3-point line, that other person on the other side is not going to help. You go ahead, you go right to the screen, you run out, and you get an easy green bean just like that. So I'm gonna show you once again. I'm gonna come down the court. I see I got Patty Mills on me once again. I'm gonna push him inside the mid-range. I'm gonna run him into the screen, and I'm gonna run out.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Yeah, so obviously I did not mean to pull that, but you'll see like right here as I do it again. This can literally be the whole entire game of what I be doing. It's just very simple and very easy, bro. So you see, I'm gonna get Kyrie stuck on that screen. I'm gonna run straight out, and it's easy greens. You can do this on Hall of Fame too, but I do advise y'all to be very careful when it comes to doing this on Hall of Fame, just because they do get better contests. And I'm gonna show you exactly why you do this stuff on All-Star, because right there, I'm hitting that because it's on All-Star. You can do the same thing on Pro, but Superstar and Hall of Fame, I wouldn't really advise doing it that well. And as you see, like right here, I'm gonna just keep on calling for screens, and luckily my boy reached right there, so I get a free and easy 3. It's just basically using the pick and roll. At halftime, I have 5,800, and I'm 7 for 10. Now I'm gonna show you what's the big thing about running this on All-Star and on Hall of Fame, because you would think that Hall of Fame you'll get more, but I'm gonna show you why that's not true. So you see, I come back out, I do another green bean. Now I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward to right here. I throw a little turnover. Kyrie, you know, I got my 6'7", you know, I got that chase down block, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. But I'm gonna get subbed out right here. You see the score is 75-57, so you know, backwards, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go ahead and get subbed out, and when we fast forward straight to this screen right here, I ended with 52.62%, and I get 11K on 5 minutes. The big thing that I am on 5 minutes, bro. I'm on 5 minutes, and 11K on 5 minutes is very, very good, because because if I was on 12 minutes, it would be very, very different. Now let's get to this Hall of Fame, and yeah. All right, so you see we are playing the Bulls. I'm versing my boy Lonzo, and this is probably one of the worst people that you could try to do this with, just because it is so hard and he has such good defense. Now, you see I try to do the mid-range right here. I try to do the mid-range because, you know, he's inside, and I come across, and he's just gonna take that right from me, bro. He's gonna take it right from me. But you know, it's my boy Lonzo. He's on the Bulls now, so I gotta go ahead and represent. Now, like I said, I still could have actually hit that, but I just did not stop right. So I mean, that was like literally solely on me. But you see, it is going to be very possible to do this on Hall of Fame too. I push him inside the mid-range. I go out, I go across, and then I go ahead and I could have hit it. But like I said, Lonzo has very good contest. I advise doing this against teams that do not have good point guards, or whoever your matchup is. I advise doing it against teams that do not have that good people. So you see I got Vucevic right here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and instead of doing the corner pocket, I just go ahead, I'm just calling for screens, and I'm gonna just wait till he gets stuck, and I come back out and I get a big white. That's why sniper on Hall of Fame is low-key very, very clutch, because you make a lot more whites, especially when it's on Hall of Fame, because it's going to be a harder green window. So I'm gonna go ahead, Lonzo right here, I get him stuck, I come once again, sniper on Hall of Fame, very easy and very simple. Now you see I'm shooting 40% from the mid-range, I mean from the three-pointer, and that is a very big thing. That is a very big thing, because the more you miss, and listen to me very carefully, the more you miss, the less shooting badges you actually get. So you see I'm on 56%, and at halftime I was like 7 out of 10. I want to say 7 out of 10 for what's it called, on All-Star, and I had around, like, I want to say, like, I don't know, I had a decent amount of points. But you see 39, and I only get 7K. I still get a shooting badge, but I recommend y'all do this on All-Star. Do not do it on Hall of Fame unless you are like that, and you can get more badge points. But like I said, you miss a lot more often. So I mean, that's just how it is. If y'all did enjoy this video, you know what I'm saying, it's pretty simple how to get your shooting badges, bro. You can go to the park, you know what I'm saying. A lot of dudes don't have defense. They're not AIs, you know what I'm saying. The AI has literally like perfect defense. It is very crazy, but you know, that's gonna go ahead and be the rest of the video. If y'all want to see defensive or finishing badges, let me know down in the comments. But this being your boy Real, I'm Killfun, aka that boy Killfun, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Look, can you see the 8? I've been in the darkness of my heart and it ain't safe. I ain't really here, but I know that it's okay, cause I die, don't drown. I can walk across the lake. These